I see. Now, if you notice, I am like a full level higher, and I'm in Ironsdale. You know why that is? Oh, excuse me. Because I did some playing off stream, like I said, at an ungodly hour of the night. Um, Not for too long. I finished the house tokens quest, like completely. I finished the. There was a quest with some girl at the school. That's not descriptive at all. She basically wanted me to do a room which like it was like a room full of boxes or squares, and you basically had to like Accio or Depulso them around the room, right? Yeah, it was okay. And then there was another quest outside with the summoning balls or whatever. Worst thing happened. When I was on stream, it took me like 12 tries, 20 tries to do anything in that game because the balls kept rolling off or I kept hitting someone else into a better zone and giving them more points. Last night, when I'm not streaming, I did it in one try and now I don't have proof. So it's kind of just like, wow, okay. Um, yeah, I did a quest for this older lady here. I got the flu flame here. I don't have the seeds that I would need for Merlin. I will buy that eventually at some point. Yeah, I did pretty much every quest on the map that was available. I didn't know that was there. I thought or maybe I did and I decided not to do it yet. I don't know. I think I would have done it though. I mean, we're down here. That's kind of on the way back, ish. North. Oh, right. So my way of thinking was basically, what's my way of thinking? Oh yeah, right. Have I been down here? Sorry, I keep getting distracted. I did basically all the side quests, and now we can just start off with Sebastian rather than have to do a bunch of side quests to get to him, right? Yeah, that was basically my train of thought. By the way, there's still like a whole bottom section here. It's kind of sick. So yeah, we have to get over there to Feldcroft. There's a few things we can do along the way. What's this? Battle Arena. Oh, that's where you. Right. This because it was like the Dark Arts. It's like the Dark Arts arena. I was like, where'd the thing on my map go? Maybe I should get some of the seeds for these Merlin things. I mean, it's possible, but I kind of don't want to also. I was about to say, usually, what?
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Okay.
Confringo! Stupid one!
Where you go?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. You've one less follower, Ranrock.
That man went all the way down. Okay.
Revelio.
What is this? Oh. Is there anything in there that I care about?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, be quiet. There has been literally like one monster in these caves. There's been one spider monster.
Revelio.
There's been what? There's been one. I mean, well, there's been two. But, like, there's been one incident with monsters in these caves. And it was only because I got an answer wrong. Like, it's not like, oh, man, if you go into the cave, it's a trip you'll never forget. It's like, no, it's
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
with what mallow sweet? Also, like, I need, like, I need to be, like, I need to just, sorry, I keep blanking. I need to have like 30 mallow sweet and then just come out into the wild one day. Because there are so many of those. It's kind of annoying. Where are we going? Oh, right. So yeah, basically, I need to get some more of the moon things. And then, oh my goodness, that field is so... What? What is this? Sorry, I keep getting distracted by it.
Revelio.
Oh, it's spiders. I mean, I'll live. I'll live without fighting the spiders. Right? Oh yeah, I had something I wanted to talk about, kinda, right? So, you know me. I like to think sometimes. Sometimes I use my brain, right? Just sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Now you'll be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Aunt Sallow, please do give her my best.
What was I talking about? Oh right. Yes, I remember now. Before I go up to Sebastian, I do want to talk about something. So I'm looking at, well, sometimes I engage in the
Revelio.
in the horrible act of looking at people's opinions on Twitter, and you know, because I'm in fandoms, right? Sometimes.
Wonder who lives here.
Silence. Oh yeah, there's not many of these out in the wild, I guess. I don't know. Why are you glowing? Oh, you're dummies. So okay, I'm gonna leave. But yeah, basically, I'm in a lot of shows.
Revelio.
And one thing I've noticed, well, actually, this isn't even just like a show fandom, it's a fandom thing in general, and it's so bizarre. Where, you know, if a guy character and a girl character, like, look at each other for 2 seconds, people are like, oh man, they're gonna be endgame, right? Oh, they're destined to be together, right? And then, right, you know, if a guy and a guy or a girl and a girl, like, are like, oh yes, I will always be by your side, you will always have my support, I'm gonna be with you no matter what, whenever I feel like I'm not with you, I feel like I'm weaker, like you complete me, they'll say all that extra stuff, all that stuff, and then people will, like, if you say that they could be together, people will be like, ugh, why can't two guys or two girls just be friends? It's like, okay, right? Like, let's be fair, right? Whenever, like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating. You see a guy and a girl breathe in the same direction for more than 2 seconds, and you get people saying, "Oh, they're in game," right?
Revelio.
And that's not even an exaggeration. That's people just do that, right? You have a scene of two people like being silent for like 3 seconds after staring at each other. And people are like, "Oh, they're destined to be together." You have that same plot line, but with like guys or girls. People are like, "Actually, they're just friends." Listen, I've seen that with like Ymir and Historia, or Krista from Attack on Titan. If you've seen it, like, people were so toxic when people suggested even the possibility of Krista being bi, right? Even the possibility, they're like, no. Or like, there'll be a comment about like how, you know, Ymir made Krista feel so happy and that she could be herself, and like, you know, no one else ever told her that it was okay to be her. Like, even her sister was like, you know, "Oh, you should be nice and you should be this person and you should be someone who you're not," right? But Ymir was like, you know, just be you. That's all you can be, right? And then people are coming onto the comment like, "Oh, actually, Eren also makes her feel safe, right? Actually, I think Eren's gonna be the father, and lesbians are dumb." It's like, what? Well, okay, now I don't care about what you have to say because you made it weird, right?
Hello, nice to meet you.
This isn't about Eren.
I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is...
Sorry, I'm upset. I don't want to talk to you.
What do you have for sale?
It's just like, let the girls be cute, right? Without having to be like, actually, actually, I think...
A pleasure doing business with you.
I think that... It's like, no one cares. I don't care. No one cares. Shut up! Right? Let the people be happy with who they want to be happy with. Don't dictate who they have to be happy with, right? Not just Ymir and Krista. Who else was it? Stranger Things. Right, Stranger Things. Alright, I'm about to be controversial. But I've already said this. You don't see me in any Byler,
Have I mentioned your work?
Stop it! Right? Byler. With Byler, oh my goodness. It's so annoying. It is so annoying when people who ship... No, listen. I've seen some toxic things. People who ship Mike and Elle, let me tell you, I have seen the most unhinged tweets in my entire life from people who ship Mike and Elle. It is insane. Like, okay, to give you some context, if you haven't been on Stranger Things Twitter or Reddit, but like, don't go to Reddit. Reddit is like, what do they call it? Like an echo chamber of toxic people who, like, if you mention Mike and Will in a positive light at all, they will have your neck. It is so toxic, right? Or like, if you have an opinion at all, they'll be like, no. Now here, actually, this is a bigger issue, right? I've seen people who, like, yes, I've read through some Reddit threads, and they're like, they explain their disdain for Mike and Will by saying, "Oh, it's obviously not canon. Mike is obviously not straight. Obviously straight. Whatchamacallit?" And then they'd be like, "Oh, some people who ship Mike and Will are just so delusional that it just makes us hate them." Now, listen. I don't know if Stranger Things is a lot of people's first fandom, but sometimes, right? Sometimes it's fun to ship a ship that is not necessarily canon yet, right? If I want to watch a ship that's canon, I can watch a show. Sometimes it's fun to be like, but what if this character and this character got together, right? As long as it's not like you're not harming anyone with your ship what you want to ship, right? That's what I think, right? If you're not harming anyone, do what you want. That's kind of the thing about life, right? Sorry, I'm on a tangent, but it's just like, why are you so pressed? What's the matter? Back to the Twitter thing, because Reddit is another thing. Like, people will be like, "Oh yeah, I ship Mike and Will," and then you'll get like a post about how they appreciate Mike and Will's relationship, and then like you'll get a Mike and Eleven shipper will like reply to that and be like, "This is why gays don't deserve rights." Yada yada. Will's actor is this and this and this, and Will is this and this and this, and things that will get me demonetized in my channel. I'm not even monetized. Things that will get my channel struck down from the heavens. Like they will say the most horrible things about Will, right? And it was like it was never that deep, right? And it was like don't bring me, like don't insult the actor for your problems with about a character. Also, why are you being homophobic to both the character and the actor for things that like what? Right? This is a fictional show. It's fiction. It is not real. Why are you being homophobic? Was it ever that serious? I don't think so. I don't think so, right? Like, if I say, oh, I don't like this character that much, and then your reply is, oh, I hope your character boils alive, those are not the same levels. Those are not the same levels of intensity, I assure you. I assure you it is not that deep, right? But yeah, like, I see all the comments about how Mike and Will are just like, oh, they're friends. Why can't two guys be friends? You're so delusional. Stop making things up. It's like, okay, first of all, right? There are some people who believe that Mike Wheeler would ever be homophobic, and I want you to know this. I want you to hear me say this, right? Mike Wheeler may experience internalized homophobia, right? He may experience what society has placed on his shoulders, right? It depends. We don't know what's inside his head. But do you think that Mike Wheeler, the guy who pushed the homophobic guy, Troy, over because he was insulting Will, would ever be homophobic, right? Like, I need you to think. The only thing that Mike has ever said that could kind of be seen as maybe homophobic, ish, was, it's not my fault you don't like girls, right? Originally, that line was supposed to be, it's not my fault you don't like girls yet, but, you know, they took it out, right? But notice how Mike, immediately after saying that, looks like, you know, he's like so regretful, right? He's like, man, I really hurt Will when I said that. Maybe I should, you know, apologize, right? If you think that Mike Wheeler would ever be unapologetically homophobic, I don't know what world you live on. It is not Earth. I need you to get a ticket back to wherever you came from, because what is going on in your brain? That probably sounded horrible. But, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, right? Also, I love how people are like, oh yeah, there's no hints that Mike Wheeler is gay. And it's like, yeah, you guys are the same people who didn't know that Will Byers is gay. There are some people who watched all the way up to season 4, and when Noah said that Will Byers was gay, people were shocked. Are you kidding me? If you've been watching since season 1, and you hadn't figured out that Will Byers was gay, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. You know why? Because it's true that the signs of Will saying certain things could be seen as trauma, right? Could be seen as him wanting to relive his childhood. But guess what? You can both have trauma and also be gay. Like, you could have a character with nuance. It's not just, oh, hey, look, this character is either traumatized or this character is gay. They could be both. It's not like gay is a defining character trait that you have to, like, oh yes. Okay, now this is a deeper problem that some people like. It's so bizarre where a character will display one trait and people believe that they have to stick to that trait forever. And also, some authors do that where the character will have one trait and that is all that they do. That is all that they do ever. And it's so annoying. I can have a character who is a comedian but also that character knows when to be serious. I can also have another character who knows when to be who is a comedian, right? Who makes jokes all the time, except they don't know when to turn the joke filter off. They just joke all the time, like they don't stop joking. Maybe it's a way to cope for trauma. Maybe they just joke a lot, right? And like, it's so bizarre when people act like, hey, a character can only do one thing ever, and if they change, they're not being true to themselves. It's like, okay. Did you wake up when you were 6 one day and decide, oh yeah, how I think right now when I'm 6, I'm going to never change. I'm never going to think about anything else. I'm just going to be who I am. And if I turn 7 and I think a different way, then I guess I'm being fake. It's like, no, that's not how people work. That's not how people. What are you talking about? Sorry. All right. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Imagine somebody walks up to you one day and is like, hey, you see how you're feeling today? If you feel differently tomorrow, you're being fake. You're not real. Like, what are you even talking about? The whole point of life, right, is that when you discover new information, your brain and you adapt to how, like, to process that information. You are not the same person that you were yesterday because you probably learned something new in between yesterday and today, unless you're like me and you procrastinate and do nothing except for read good stories and write some stories sometimes, I guess, right? But like, the point is, like, the you from yesterday is probably not the you from today. But also, like, even if Mike Wheeler does like men as well as women, what is the issue, right? Like, why do some people have such a big problem with characters being attracted to the same men? Like, I've seen, this is so bizarre to me, I've seen so many homophobic Stranger Things fans, and it's like, have you watched the show? The show where 2 characters are canonically gay, right? The show written about the underdogs, right? This show has always been about the underdogs and how people will sometimes push them out, right? I mean, like, you can even Steve, right? Steve is supposed to be the ladies' man. Oh, like, he's so popular, and then you find out, oh, he's actually, like, not very happy because his dad forces him to do things that he doesn't want to do, and he feels like his life is spiraling out of control, right? And he's like, oh, no. Like, I'm not the biggest Steve fan, but like, he's presented as like being a top dog, but actually his life is pretty miserable, right? This show is about people going through trauma and, you know, coming out on top because they embrace their underdog status, right? Mike's thing is like, hey, people call you weird, and then like when he's talking to, I think, Will and Elle, and I think Dustin too, where like goodness, the actor for Dustin has a condition, right? And they run into the character. You know, Mike makes him feel good about it. He's like, oh, maybe it's a superpower, right? He talks about Will being a spy. He's like, well, you're a super spy, right? And then I forgot what he said about Elle, but like, he turns their negatives into a positive, and the show embraces what makes those characters unique and says, no, this is a good thing, right? This is a great thing. It's like, why would you watch a show like that and think that, you know, oh yeah, by the way, let's be homophobic? Like, why would you think that that's okay? Why would you think that you're going to get your way? Right? I'm going to rant about this. Yes, this is a Stranger Things rant. Also, by the way, spoilers, I guess. When I first started talking about Stranger Things, I should have said spoilers, but also, when you heard me keep talking, I think you should know, right? You should know where I was going with this. Why would they write Will, a character who is queer and miserable, right, to be in love with Mike, confirm that season 5 is going to be centered around him, like season 1, except he is actually there this time, right? Why would they do that if Will was just going to end up miserable, right? Why not do this, where you have Mike love Will for 3 seasons, and then season 4, you pull a Nico D'Angelo and have Will Solus show up out of nowhere. I'm kidding. Will was probably there. I need to reread. Let's calm down. Have Will Solus show up, right? get him a new boyfriend in California, have him slowly get over his feelings for Mike, and then, hey, boom, season 5, solution. We have someone else already. Give him his Vicky, the Vicky to his Robin, right? Why did they instead have Will fall harder for Mike and bring them closer in season 4? It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. All to be like, oh yeah, in season 5, actually, Mike rejects Will in the first episode, and they never touch on that plotline again, right? Why would they do that? Why would they ever do that, right? Why would the marketing team, right, the people who make the Netflix posters, Netflix official accounts, all be the cast, I can't forget the cast, all be talking about Byler if it's not gonna happen? Why would they do that? No, because, like, listen. Alright? If you don't ship Mike and Will, that's fine, right? But it just feels so bizarre to me, the loops that people will jump through to be like, yes, that ship is not even a possibility, it's never going to happen. Because if it's not a possibility, if it's not going to happen, why would the writers bring it out into the open, right? Steve and Robin had a storyline where Steve liked Robin, and guess what? Robin didn't swing that way. She was into girls. And that plot line was wrapped up in that same season, but they still remained friends. So why didn't they have that same thing happen for Will and Mike in season 3? Have Will, you know, instead of cutting off their plot line after like episode 3, have a scene where Will, you know, tells Mike about how he feels, like, you know, it is your fault that I don't really like girls. That's not how that works. But you know what I'm trying to say, right? And then have Mike be like, oh, actually, like, you know, Will, I'll always love you, but like, as a friend, and I love Elle, right? But you're always going to be my best friend. My best friend, right? Have a scene like that, and then guess what? Season 4, Will has a boyfriend, and he's slowly moving on, right? It's like, okay, I felt bad before, but now I'm doing great. No boyfriend for Will. No secret boyfriend in Lenora, right? Just his feelings have actually grown stronger. Stronger for Mike. Why would they do that? This has turned into a Stranger Things review / rant. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, so all those people who say those awful things about Will and Noah and all those horrible things and say that, you know, Stranger Things, Mike and Will never happen. Listen, if they don't happen, fine, okay, right? We've been, and I'm going to say the word, we've been forbidden before, because at this point, that is what that would be. After all of this, all the hype around it, especially when you can, okay, let's talk about this for a sec. When you consider that Byler, season 1, probably wasn't even like, there were like 5 people maybe who shipped that. 5 people at best. And 2 of them were the same person. Season 2, it got a bit of traction, right? Is it together? Oh, wow. Right? They spent the whole season together. Like, the fandom increased. Season 3, oh, I bet that fandom was in shambles after what happened in season 3. Oh, goodness. If you were a season 3 Byler shipper, I salute you. Season 4 is when it became clear to the mainstream audience about Will's feelings, and that is when the fandom grew out into, like, a massive thing. Now, tell me this, right? People suggest that the Duffer Brothers wrote Will as being gay to appease the fandom, right? Why would the Duffer Brothers write a storyline about Will being gay to appease a fandom that didn't really, truly exist before season 4 happened? Because they existed, but they were not as big as they are right now. They like, the fandom of Byler right now, yeah. Like, after season 4, they, like, exploded in popularity. Like, whoa, right? why would the Duffer Brothers write a storyline about a ship that wasn't even that popular pre-season 4? Why would they write a storyline that pertains to a certain group of people that wasn't really that big? It does not make sense unless you use your brain and think, oh, this is where this storyline was naturally headed, and the people who saw that have come out of the woodwork. Right? It makes sense, right? If Mike and Elle are truly endgame, why does the show constantly show them fighting? If I want a ship to be endgame, I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, and here's a scene of them being toxic, here's a scene of them lying, here's a scene of them breaking up, here's a scene of them separated, here's a scene of them breaking up again. It's like, no! That's not how good relationships are, right? Like, that maybe if you're watching like a drama show, a telenovela maybe, right? This is not a drama show, this is not a telenovela. This is Stranger Things. This is a show about kids and trauma and horror and exploring yourself and finding who you are, right? This is not a drama show. So why? We have 5 out of 9. Why? Right? Why? It just doesn't make sense. Unless it doesn't make sense on purpose. Okay. I think that might be enough. Or maybe, do I have one more thing? I think I have one more thing. Oh yes. I wanted to talk about something. I wanted to talk about something queer that I thought was done the wrong way. The worst way. It's horrible to me. Now listen. I guess, spoilers for a Disney show, I guess. But if you've ever seen Andy Mack, I think that is one of the worst. Well, it's not one of the, okay, it's one of the worst queer storylines, not in terms of the content, in terms of the execution. Because they're like, okay, if you see Andy Mack, right, you know, in season 1, they're like doing this big build-up to Cyrus's feelings for Jonah, right? And then they're like, season 2 pops off and it's like, boom. The truth is revealed. It's kind of hinted at in the finale of season 1, but in season 2, it's like, boom. The truth is revealed, right? And then it's like, oh, Cyrus likes Jonah. And then they spend a lot of time building up the relationship between Cyrus and Jonah, right? And then, whatchamacallit? You know what happens with that storyline? They don't do anything with it. They have Cyrus getting super close with Jonah, right? And then they have Cyrus like there's like a 10-episode gap, and then Cyrus tells Andy about his feelings about Jonah, right? And then there's another like 10-episode gap. I don't know. They introduced TJ at some point. I don't really care. TJ is like how I feel about Will, except maybe Will is better because I still don't know Percy and Nico's ages. I'm gonna reread, I promise, right? And then one day, they're just like, oh yeah, by the way, I got over my feelings for Jonah off screen. And it's like, what? And then in the next season, they have Cyrus tell Jonah about how he's gay. And then he doesn't tell him about how he feels, or how he felt, in quotations, and then it's kind of just brushed off. And that's all. And no, even worse than that, they have a scene where, or an episode where Cyrus and, TJ and Jonah are fighting, and Cyrus is there, and it's like, okay. If that isn't the most coded love triangle trope thing to do, where like 2 characters are fighting for inexplicable reasons, and the third person is confused as to why they're fighting, like, okay, like let's be serious, like. And I think the way that they even designed the promos made it seem like they were fighting over Cyrus, and it's like, okay, all right now, but okay, my thing about Andy Mack is that I love that show. Like, I used to always watch it when it came on. But, like, okay, here's the thing. When you write a character that's queer, right, and they have a queer storyline, I don't, like, the best way to handle it is to just have them be a character, right? Right, don't let them being gay be, like, their only defining character trait. But on the other side of the spectrum, you can't just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I have an allergy to peanuts, and then never have that character eat peanuts again. It's called Chekhov's gun. The character trait that you've given them has to come up more than once or twice to feel impactful. You can't just be like, oh yeah, Cyrus likes boys. Cyrus has a huge crush on Jonah. Oh wait, we're not going to talk about it. Oh, it's gone. Oh, we have to move on now. It's like, no. Do something with that plot line. Even if it's an unhappy plot line, which Cyrus realizes that Jonah doesn't like him in that way, and that, you know, sometimes crushes in life are unrequited. That could be a good storyline, because sometimes Disney has an obsession with the happy ever after, and everything is good, and right? So it would be good to show kids, like, yes, things can work out, but also things cannot work out. But also, even if they don't work out, it's not the end of the world, right? Because they're still your friends, right? They still have your back when you need it, even if they don't like you like that, right? Could have a beautiful storyline about appreciating the friendship and people who surround you, and then have him find love later on in that way, right? I'm like, it's not a problem that TJ exists and is his love interest, right? Because I don't really, in the end, care. I care about how the storyline was just like built up and built up and built up, and then it was just like, no. And then it was just like, and then it didn't exist, right? It might as well not have, right? Now, I don't think the Duffers will do that. Because why? Because, Stranger Things is on a way larger level than Andy Mack ever was, alright? And I don't think the Duffers would be like, yes, let's... Well, the thing about Jonah and Cyrus is that I don't know how true this is. I don't know how true it is, but I heard they were supposed to get more seasons. So maybe they would have done more with them if they had more seasons, but they didn't, so the storyline kind of got cut short before anything meaningful happened, right? I don't know. I feel like they still could have just rewrote some scenes in season 3 to have it explored, but do I know? Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think Stranger Things would do that, because it's like, okay, 4 seasons of build-up, right? Listen, if you make Will Byers go through a childhood of being extremely traumatized, feeling rejected and like a mistake by like society, and then have him end up alone and unhappy in season 5, we're going to have a problem. There's going to be several problems, actually. I'm done ranting. I've been going for like 30 minutes. I need to play the game. I'm like, listen. I'm sorry. If you were watching that, just fast forward if you don't want to listen.
Rebellion.
Please fast forward, because that was a lot of ranting. I've just seen I've seen so many queer storylines that are done so dirty that I'm cautious, but also I'm ready for I'm ready for people to treat it with the respect that it deserves, and I think I just don't want the Duffers to let me down, and so I'm like, guys, don't build up this storyline to fumble it. Please don't. Please do not. Hold on. Is there a page nearby? Yes, there is. We're gonna get this page before we start this quest. Excuse me, bitch. Get on the broom! Sorry.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Okay. I mean, what?
Revelio.
There we go. All those 30 minutes could have been spent doing something very meaningful. 16? It's not that bad. 16. 17. I don't know. A number. 14? Listen. I ranted for like 30 minutes about queer romance, and honestly, I'd do it again. I'd do it again. I'd do it again. Speaking of queer romance, we're about to start ours with Sebastian. Excuse me.
You made it.
I got here before you.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
If...
This way.
Listen, if Sebastian's uncle is not the best person to ever exist, we're gonna have
Feldcroft
problems.
used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Like, he has one chance to be good, and if he's horrible, well, I guess we have to use the Avada Kedavra on him.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Oh, this is the house. I think I was here before. With the guy sitting on the bed? I think? Or am I crazy? Oh, that was a different place. Well...
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfits cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
What the fu...
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
That guy sucks.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Open up! Sorry. Where's, Oh, you're here. Let's talk to you first.
That boy will frame my last nerve.
Shut your mouth! Sorry.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
Well...
Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I hope you remember to... Sorry. I'm gonna relax. This is Sebastian's family. We can't
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Now,
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
The thing about Anne is that if she thinks that the cure is, you know, uncreatable, or like, you know, it's not worth looking into, right? That's her opinion, right? And it's fine because it's her body. Her uncle being like, oh, you shouldn't be searching for a cure. It's like, who are you? Who are you? Sorry. It's just so... Let's just move on. Let's just move on before I get angry.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Yes, I agree.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Now, I also understand...
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I kind of get where the uncle is coming from, in the sense that, like...
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
I can, like, kind of get, like, oh, don't give her hope and yada yada. But also, like, if it was your sibling and they were like cursed with something and you thought there was even a possibility that you could help them, like let them help them. Like, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
But if it does work, then guess what? You've just saved your sibling from a life full of pain and suffering and misery, right? So there's literally no downside in trying, even if it doesn't work.
Expected to dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
How about you eat me? Oh! Sebastian! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now, it said was there a slicing slashes? Is that considered slicing damage? Oh! Woo!
You are postponing the inevitable.
There we go. Now we can do this. Oh, we are just in sync? We are so in sync, Sebastian. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come out!
This is where you Let's get this over with.
Revelio.
Such arrogance. You've made your last mistake.
Well, it's an unfortunate thing that I just used up my purple spells.
You're really not very good. Little moon calf. Easily diverted.
Ow, you big bottle of bitch.
Was that your best?
I need you to stop.
That was meant for me. Your spell's
Accio.
Anyone have any files? You can't stop us.
Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were. How nice of you to stop by.
Slow a loyalist assassin. Launch an enemy with a destructible object with the pulso. Oh. Oh wait, there are no destructible objects. I was supposed to launch them with Woo!
Rubber White's coming back this way.
Wait, are there any assassins left? No, the warrior. There's no assassins left.
Stop it! I won't rest.
Woo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio.
Is there any more loot? I guess not. Hey, Sebastian.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Jeez.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
What? Search the estate for clues. Sorry, Sebastian. I was zoning out.
Revelio.
Oh, it's treasure. Can never go wrong with treasure. Something over there. And this.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Is that more treasure? Yeah.
Revelio.
Sebastian, I need you to not stare at one spot for 20 minutes. Like, I like you, but... Huh. Interesting.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was, a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Oh, I was like, what? Sebastian? Are you gonna... Thank you.
Revelio.
Oh no? Oh no. Two things.
This well looks familiar.
Is that all you have to say?
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
Oh!
What do you mean? When?
Oh, the...
Give me a moment.
Oh.
I'll explain in a second.
Yes! This is where they stood when the boy had polio, and then they blessed the lands with, like, good everything. Something must have happened with that girl.
Revelio.
I feel like she went to the dark side.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
His hand on his hip?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts, where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
I look so ridiculous in that mask.
Look at this.
Oh.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Confringo!
Sebastian, don't... Sorry, I'm gonna stop my thoughts and everything that was about to come out of my mouth.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
You just hurt me? Oh, it's one of the vines. Excuse me.
Lumos.
Ow, don't hurt me like that. Stop. Sebastian, you were just in here? What if you got hurt? Okay.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Huh. Interesting.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okay. Well, what do we do about
Revelio.
that? Sebastian? Sebastian! Sorry.
Lumos.
Confringo!
Lumos.
So there's something else in here. But what?
Lumos.
Figured.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Sure.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Can he even come with me? I mean, he probably
I'm
can.
tempted to hold my breath.
But if he can't, like, do I just, like, hold his hand and have to pull him through? Because he can't do it on his own, I think. So, are we holding hands and Sorry, guys. I'm just... This is wild. Like, it's wild. Mike Wheeler is trending. Oh, gosh. I'm telling you, people who ship Mike in 11 versus people who ship Mike in Will have two different mics in their heads.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
Huh. Interesting.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Ancient magic pieces.
Anything helpful in the note?
Sure.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Is this how it feels to date people? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh! I'm gonna leave now. Astronomy. Astronomy. Oh, I remember this room. Ugh, goodness. I mean, let's see if there's any side quests to do first, but I doubt it. Excuse me. And none of these are glowing black. Yeah, I guess not.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Well, excuse me. Hold on. Hogsmeade. Oh, there is side quest. I noticed a goblin about a biscuit. Okay. I don't even know where she is, to be honest. Get out. Oh. Oh, that's not even her. Okay, where is she? Oh, that's a main quest thing. I thought she was... Okay. I mean, that makes sense. We just had one with Sebastian. Got it. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, that's what we need to do her thing. Okay. So let's go to... I mean, there's something in Hogsmeade that we need, right? Yeah. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade. Let's sell everything that we got. Let's do the side quest. That's so okay. That's a funny meme. Sorry, I was looking at something. Oh.
Here you. Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I'm in the mood for a good time.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Not a long time. Oh, so if you want to be like super stealthy, because sometimes you can get spotted.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Yeah, sometimes you can get spotted, and that ruins like your stealth takedowns. Probably it's a Batman game, but
What will I do without her?
oh.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Don't worry, I'll kill her.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts.
Alright.
Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
How
I should try
far?
and rescue Garneth's moon calf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
How far? What? What? It's so far up north that it's not even. Oh wait, no, this is Hogsmeade. I was about to say it's so far up north that it's not even on the map, but it's not. It's just because we're in Hogsmeade. Okay. Also, there's a place here. I mean, we're in the area, so. I was like, what? It's so far up north, it's not even on the map. But no, it's just because we're in Hogsmeade. I was about to say. Jeez, could you imagine? I'm telling you, people are just like, people are just, it's just like, okay. Where are we?
I wouldn't give a cup of mushroom.
Oh. Oh. Hey guys.
Accio!
Oh. Wait, what? That's such a specific. That's such a specific. That's such a specific. Launch a burning enemy into another enemy with the pulso. That's such a.
Avoiding me.
It's such a specific.
You fight about the pulsar.
Oh, see, he's dead. I guess I failed. That's such a specific.
Revelio.
Oh, those are probably spiders. Yeah. Oh, those are wolves. What was I doing? Right. Take me here for a second. Yeah, so the marker on the map does disappear if you take away the quest. I just want to get this done before I do that. Are those trolls or frogs, by the way?
Revelio.
I can't really tell. That
You
looks
can
like a
feed
troll.
a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
That's what she said. What is happening?
This place has seen better days.
Oh, it's spiders. I was like, what? So many spiders. Do better. Oh, is that one of the red ones? Oh no, it's oh. Ow, you big barnacle bitch.
Confringo.
What does that say? Disarm an enemy. Defeat an enemy with a venomous tentacle. Oh. Oh. Ah! Yeah. Now, how do I disarm a spider? No, I just want to know. How do I disarm a spider? Just tell me. Is it this?
Expelliarmus.
How do I do that?
Confringo.
Yeah, bitch. What now? Yeah, bitch. What now? Ow, you bitch. You're a spider. I can't.
Revelio.
Oh, it's inside. I was like, what? Hey, girl.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Repulsor. Protego. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Revelio.
What now? Oh. They're inside. I was like, what?
Confringo. Revelio.
Right here? Hey, guys.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio.
I've seen you use Expelliarmus many times. Won't work. You let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? You're about to wish you hadn't.
What? Who is talking to me?
You may be more skilled than most students, but you're not better than me.
Who is talking?
You duels, your strategies won't work on me.
What are you talking about?
Revelio.
This is there's an enemy here.
Quite the impressive fighter, aren't you? But now you've met your match, I'm afraid.
Who is talking? What? Who is talking? And why are they talking? And why can't I see them? Get off the broom! Oh, I guess I can't.
Revelio.
This guy's like, actually, you've met your match. It's like, what is he talking about? I can't even see you, bro. Do you even live?
Confringo.
What? I guess the game is kind of bugging out. Or something. Tell me where you are. Oh, up there. Oh, there we go. See you.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
I have no idea what this enemy is, but allegedly he exists. Allegedly. Allegedly he's right in front of me, but he's not. So I don't know. You think I know? 'Cause I don't. Let's just have a flu flame location that we can get to, just in case. What's this?
Revelio.
Why do I always end up on patrol duty?
I wonder.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor.
Time to get my claws out.
Marvelous strike!
Ow!
Confringo.
You know what I think about you?
You may want to.
Are you just jamming me now?
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Ricky little
Protego.
Redacto.
Accio. Repulsor.
I need you to stop.
What's that?
Oh wait, that's not Executioner.
Confringo.
Oh my goodness.
Expelliarmus.
What have you...
Accio. Revelio.
What?
Die for that. Now you've gone too far.
Did I not just do that?
Ha! Barely felt anything at all.
Ah! Ah! I get it now. There we go.
Confringo. Accio. Repulsor.
Now where did it go?
Yeah, where did I go? What? Yeah.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy?
Confringo.
Where you going? I thought we were having fun.
Revelio.
Okay. I mean, I guess if you loot everything that they have, they just... Their camp is... I don't know. I don't know what that... I don't... What the journal say. Where are we going? Alright, we're going here. there anything important? What is this? Infamous foe? A formidable and wily enemy? Yeah, okay. Remember when I had like 17 of these potions, and now I have one? It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. A formidable and wily enemy? What is... Oh. Have I been here before? I don't remember. I don't think I have, because, yeah, I haven't got any of these blue flames. Hey girl. Alright, I guess I got it somehow. Now, what does this mean? Infamous foe. Now, listen. Before I do that, before I even think about doing that, let me just, like, going after a foe that's considered infamous enough to be marked on the map with only one healing potion. I know, it's insane. Let's find out what it is. I'm curious. If it's, like super insane, then I'm just gonna go the other way. Oh, what the heck is that? What are you? Bestie? Ah! I mean, you're not that. Is that it? Really not. Oh, pineapple on. Yeah! Pineapple on a stick! I have no healing. Ah! Ah! What is that?
Stupefy. Confringo.
Ah!
Stupefy.
No! Oh!
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh! Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I did that. That was completely unnecessary, by the way. I did not have to do that. Are we still tracking? Yes, we are. I mean, that wasn't that bad. I think it could have been way worse. Way worse.
Poachers. Garniff was right then. I better be careful.
Who's there? Over here! Hello?
Sorry. What the hell is happening?
Cannot avoid your fate forever.
Ah! No! What the heck just happened? Hey guys! Oh! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Nice try!
Oh! Why did you do that? No! Oh, shit.
I haven't even had tea yet.
What do you think you are, bitch?
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we?
Ow, you bitch!
You'll die tomorrow. If you last that long. Still. Better luck next time.
Oh! Dang. That was very close. Very close, actually. We did good for having no healing. That's, it's not that... Usually I do way worse, but, you know, we did pretty good. Sorry that I'm just, like, screaming into your ears as I fight these enemies. Right. I don't remember where it starts you off. It probably if it starts you off mid-battle, that would suck. Like,
Going to use your special magic again?
Yeah.
Some potato!
Yes, I am.
Time to get my claw.
No. No, don't turn into a beast. Excuse me.
You're not going to like this.
Uh-oh. Dodge!
That's the best you can do, is it?
Yeah! Oh, you... Are you? No! 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 Was it predictable? Oh! I steal my own techniques against me!
I won't go down as easy.
Really? Where are you? What was that about you not going down as easy? Sorry, I thought we were having fun. I thought we were having fun. I thought you were gonna go down as easy. Sorry. Sorry. No. I think why don't I let him be? You okay, buddy?
Revelio.
I don't think you are.
It's like, oh, I'm gonna eat food.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy this? That was so embarrassing.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
That was so embarrassing for you that I don't even wanna. I don't want to focus on that for your sake. Rescue Biscuit. Oh.
Aloha, Mora.
Imagine if I didn't have that spell. I mean, I think you get it automatically, right? So yeah, I guess you would have to have it, but like, what if I didn't?
Which one of you is Biscuit?
What? Are you? Okay. No. Oh wait, no. No, I'm not upset.
Revelio.
Are you kidding me?
Revelio.
Oh my goodness. Why is the range so short?
Oh, no, you don't.
This is so annoying. Ugh. Like, bro, are you kidding me?
Everything's all right now.
And just, like,
Revelio.
Any one of these could be Biscuit. Like, what is wrong with this game? I love it, but also, what's wrong with you?
Do cooperate, won't you?
Oh my goodness. I think I can walk as I'm doing that.
I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay. This is so annoying. This is actually so annoying. I hate this.
Revelio.
I thought Biscuit was going to, like... I don't know why. I thought he was going to, like, recognize me. Like, what is this range? Oh my goodness. Of course I chose the most annoying quest to do. This is why goblins are horrible creatures. Oh wait, one of these could be Biscuit theoretically, right?
Revelio.
Or are they out of the range? I don't know.
Accio.
No!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm.
Get your... Whoa, they are... Whoa! Whoa, they are fast. Relax. It was never that deep.
Revelio.
They're fast. Where's Biscuit? If anyone could tell me where Biscuit is. I'm gonna have to look it up. I might have to look up which one is Biscuit, because this is insanity. Look at how fast
I'm only trying to help.
they're out of my range. Like, what is this? This is so awful. This is so terrible. Like, who designed that? Who designed this? Who did this? And it says I'm still out of his range.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
Like, insanity is not even the right word. Like, no, there's no word for this.
No,
like, what?
You don't.
Get out of the way, tree! Bro, this is insanity. This is actually... So not only do you have to get in close to them, you also have a limited amount of time before the bar just resets. Like, what is this? Who thought that was a good idea? I just would like to talk to you. Cause look! Oh wait, can I freeze them? Can I use a spell on them that freezes objects? Listen, I'm trying.
Arresto momentum.
I'm trying everything at this point. I'm trying everything at this point to make this search easy. Well?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
It's a good thing I figured that out, because that makes my life so much easier. Yep. 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 Now the feature is slightly less horrible. Still pretty bad, but could be worse. Like, if that spell didn't work on them, ooh. Like, this is still a horrible, like, section. Because why would they... Why? Why would they?
Revelio.
Like, you go from learning about Sebastian's family to, like, being like, oh yeah, can you catch this animal? In, like...
Arresto momentum.
Get in the box!
I'll look after you. Revelio.
How far did this animal
Arresto momentum.
get? How many of these animals?
Revelio.
No. No. I think I know what it is. Oh no. It could be you. Hey, girl.
Arresto momentum. Alright, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
Gosh. It's horrible.
Revelio.
Horrible. Horrible. Gosh. That was actually just, like, the worst. Like, actually, that was just horrible. Is this Hogsmeade? Yes. Stop it. Okay. Alright. So yeah, now that I figure out that I can use the, like, slow down spell on them, I don't hate catching animals as much. Still not very good. But I hate it slightly less. On a scale of meh to hate it, it's gone a little down. But just a little bit. It's like I've gone from despising it to only slightly hating it, potentially. Oh, Mortal Kombat the reboot got announced. That's nice. I mean, a lot of people figured, because the devs were posting teasers, and they were like, we didn't say it was Mortal Kombat 12, so it's like, well, it's either Mortal Kombat 1 or it's another game. Take your stupid animal. Sorry. I love animals.
Fret, Biscuit. I shall sort something.
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
If it weren't for me, I suspect those poachers would have flayed her alive.
Oh, perish the thought. Thank Merlin you were able to save her in time. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
You can have her back for the right price.
Of course. I would pay any amount for the safety of my dear Biscuit. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Now, you could be horrible.
You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Like, you could be awful in this game, it appears. Like, you could be terrible. Right? Where are we going? Because you could be like, oh yeah, I'm keeping your animal, by the way. Like, how awful do you have to be for that? Sebastian and Ominous were seen arguing in the Great Hall. I should find out what this is about. This has to be a relationship quest, right? Because it's not a side quest. Ooh, yeah. Oh, the first relationship quest that I get is with Sebastian? Nah, I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say that that's fruity, but... I mean... So... Okay, so you find 9 moons, and then he teaches you... Does he teach you 2 and 3 automatically, or does he teach you 2, and then teach you 3 after you've collected more? Is the question. Because I just don't know. I just don't know. So yeah. Yes. Okay. So. I mean, I guess technically, this is a side quest. So we're gonna do this one, then we'll do this one, then we'll do this. I guess because it's like the one time where Sebastian is the main quest, so I can't just be like, oh, I guess I'll do it first. What is this black dot? Oh, I see. Whatever. Oh, there's 2 flute flames. Got it. Listen, like, I don't... hopefully I remember that we can do that. Because I feel like I'm going to forget. I feel like I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to forget, and then I'm going to forget. Wait, where's the nearest? Yeah, the nearest flue flame in that direction is this. Yeah, like I said, I might do the moon quest off stream, right? Because I mean, I wonder what a relationship quest is exactly. Like, is it, because obviously I know you can't really date people in this game, so I wonder if it's not a relationship quest between you and the character, but a quest to fix someone's relationship. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe if you don't do a relationship quest, like, I mean, we haven't really seen Ominous in the main storyline, but I mean, maybe. I mean, technically we have, yeah, so. Obviously, I think they're arguing about the fact that Sebastian told me about the Undercroft, but, so. Like, I wonder if you don't do one, like, if, I don't know. It depends on if Ominous has more of an impact on the main storyline going forward, I guess.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Shut up. Thank you, but shut up. Where is this other one? Oh, it's at Hogwarts, right. I was like, what?
Revelio.
What is this? Oh, it's an arch. My neck. Sorry. I'll stop. My back. Sorry. I'm not going to get struck down by the copyright gods. I should stop. Okay, Natty and Talia, let's get this over with. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna enter you while mounted. What? Where's my flu flame? There we go. Why'd you have to wait until night?
Psst, over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here, and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Do you? Sure.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Jack Harlow? Sorry. Climb the battlements. Who's using our battleship? I mean, as a precaution, I'll put that on. Give me 1 second. I need to do something. Sarani no koi. Please, sorry. times like these is where I wish I had a way to edit my videos, because that was just a period of silence, and I'm sorry. I apologize. She's going too slow. She's going too slow.
Oh, nothing.
No one enters unless they're with a pack or the Ashwinders. Anything you take. Da, 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 da. Well, I'm sure glad there's these conveniently stacked boxes. Excuse me.
Revelio.
I'm so glad there's these
I wonder
convenient...
what that does. That did it.
Well...
Revelio.
What do I do with this? Do I just climb it? I mean, surely not.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What do I do with this? What? Oh, I thought this was one of those games where I could climb the pipe.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Well, I guess I'll screw myself.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio.
Okay, so obviously we have to do something with this. But what?
Accio. Repulsor.
Huh. Do we have to get a bit? No. Excuse me. So, are you just not gonna help me? Sorry. I don't know.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't know.
Revelio.
I have no clue. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. Okay, I don't really know what.
Revelio.
Sure, I guess.
Confringo.
Use a Mandrake against an enemy.
Repulsor. Confringo.
6 out of 20. That's not bad.
Revelio.
I don't know. I don't know. What is that?
Confringo. Repulsor. Revelio.
so smart. Excuse me. Okay. Oh, now it works. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Lumos.
Girl, don't scare me like that. Okay, what do I do though? Get. Jesus. The way that he can't jump anywhere is actually insane. Okay, so no.
Revelio.
Huh. Wait, is that another one? How do I get to it?
Repulsor.
Huh.
Confringo.
Huh.
Revelio.
Wait.
Depulsor. Accio.
No. How do I get up there? Wait. Okay, I don't... Hey, whoa. I had a galaxy brain idea. It's so galaxy brain, I think it might actually be impossible.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Right. No? No. Okay. How do I...
Revelio.
We have to look up what to do. It's possible.
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Huh. So yeah, there's no way to really... Huh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't really get it. Like, if there was a way to climb this... There is not, because for some reason we can't climb on pipes. Wait. No. Is there a way to... No. I'm gonna have to look it up. Because, words. Oh, I'm glad that we have... Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I get it. 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 I'm not thinking. Is the
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I had the right idea, but I just. Where is it? Yeah.
Levioso.
I had the right idea, except I didn't.
Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
What is this?
Revelio.
Oh my goodness, my nose.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
I'm so hot. You telling me you can't get in there?
Repulso. Revelio.
Girl, you better have came in. I see. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, yeah, I can't use my thing in here, so I have to do it from out there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I didn't do that. I am hungry. I need to probably eat.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
You mean the thing I just did?
Levioso.
Oh.
Repulso. Levioso. Repulso. Revelio.
Okay, so it does raise the gates, but it does it too slow. Push the gate open, don't blast it. What? Okay. Was that not what I just did? Is she in or not? Wait, what? No way. What is that? Okay. Push it open, don't blast it. I get it. I get it.
Repulso. Accio.
Oh. Whoa. I get it. I get it. I get it. I think I get it.
Repulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
No!
Repulso.
That is genius.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Oh, okay.
Repulso.
Wait for it to come down.
Arresto momentum. Accio.
Did that work? Oh no, it was close, but it didn't.
Repulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
No! Okay, did I do it?
Revelio.
Wait, what?
Repulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
I can't tell if it worked or not.
Arresto momentum.
Okay.
Repulso. Arresto momentum. Accio.
I think it did work. No, it didn't. It didn't.
Repulso.
The game just hates me.
Arresto momentum.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What?
Depulso. Arresto Momentum.
Uh-oh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What just happened?
Depulso.
Maybe it did work. No, it didn't.
Arresto Momentum.
Oh, Jesus.
Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Ow.
Depulso. Arresto Momentum.
No, no.
Accio. Depulso.
This is insanity. By the way.
Arresto Momentum.
This is too soon. You, like, the reaction time?
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What? Open the main gate? What do you mean?
Revelio. Depulso.
I did open the main gate.
Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Natalia.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Wait, can I do it while it's...
Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
Okay, I get it. Wait! I understand!
Arresto Momentum. Accio.
What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Like, how does that work?
Revelio.
I'm not smart enough for this. Is she inside or not? I cannot tell.
Depulso. Arresto Momentum. Accio.
I don't know. Let's just... What? Okay. I'm bad at the game.
Arresto Momentum. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Wow. I'm bad at the game.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
That's actually kind of insane. Oh, you do it in one try, but I have to do a whole puzzle. Sick.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Harlow and the letter inside.
Okay.
We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Boss?
Yeah, restrain the face.
Oh boy. El Gigante? Oh.
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Typically, we discuss a plan.
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere.
You're telling me that she couldn't manage to fire off that, like, freezing, the slowdown spell.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Before they close the door? I know you're lying to me, Natty. I've seen how good you are. What the heck is happening?
Revelio.
Oh no, not more puzzles.
Depulso.
What the heck is this?
Arresto momentum. Depulso. Revelio.
Sure, I guess. Why not? I know she could have fired that spell off. What is that? Alright, I guess it's outside. Oh, but there's a field guide letter. I mean, not letter. Place. Let me out! Get to the roof. Okay. Now. Okay. Oh, I see. Right here, maybe? Oh yeah, Levioso. Yeah.
Accio.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Excuse you. No. Yeah.
Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Revelio.
Oh!
I tell you this, Hogwarts is...
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead.
Revelio.
Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. He's dead. Like, his free trial of living has expired.
Revelio.
I mean, that's kind of his fault. For being so close to the edge. Slice while they are casting. Torture duels.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You haven't even seen me, lady. Are you a dueler? While they're casting, excuse me, I need a slicing spell? I'm gonna need, I need a slicing spell, I need a freezing spell, yeah, that's fine. What are you gonna do about it, bitch?
Come out before I find you. Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Well, I killed her before I could... Oh! Oh, they're dead. Oh, they're dead. I mean, I thought she would live, but she did. Like, I thought she was going to live, and then I would just... Oh, that's funny.
Revelio.
Because I'm like, oh yeah, she's gonna live that shot, and then we're gonna get her. No, she didn't live. She just
I hope
died.
Nazi's having an easier time of it.
She just died. Level 2 lock. They want me to come back here. Well, no, they don't want me to come back here. I could have gotten it if I was better at the game.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Levioso! You like games, do ya? Time to choose Levioso! How's the view?
Oh, at least give it a bit. Arrest them,
What have you done? Levioso! Levioso!
You're not a poker striker. That might have been the other guy. Oh, that's you.
Levioso!
Well, you're not a poker striker either.
No
Did I throw the poacher striker overboard? Oh. Okay. Well.
Hello, Hamura.
Of course, the one enemy that I threw off the roof is the enemy that I needed. That sounds so bad when you say it out of context. It's like, oh yeah, the one guy I threw off the roof is the guy I needed. I don't think so. Wait, that's copyright! Stop! You know, it's funny, I keep saying, oh yeah, that's actually not great, and then I keep doing it. Listen, if this stream gets annihilated from the heavens, you know why. Oopsie. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Okay, sorry. I saw Persona content and I was just like, ooh. Not new Persona content.
Revelio.
People reacting to Persona content, so, you know. Let me in!
No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
No. If you roll out of this room, I will not save you. Get in my box! Where are you gonna go? Nowhere. Sorry. Okay. If they would have rolled out of this room, oh boy. I'm hoping I remember in the future that that we can freeze the animals before we do the box, the bag thing. Because if I don't remember that, oh boy, annoyances. I'm going to be annoyed. All right, we got stuff to sell, I guess. Take me to your leader.
Revelio.
I might get some ginger ale, because I am hungry.
Confringo!
I mean, wait, that didn't make any sense. I might get some ginger ale because my stomach's feeling a little weird. That is what I meant to say. Please do not drink ginger ale when you're hungry. That's not how that works. Okay. Let's go.
Revelio.
Knock, knock, knock.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go. come on.
I was like, did you not notice the chains on them?
Hurry!
Girl! Ah! Oh, the kill! Oh, oh. Girl, you took too long to get on that thing. I bet it said abracadabra. I don't know how you got on it, but alright. Oh, the train. I mean, sure, why not?
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Don't you honk at me! I need the train to become a little more high texture. What if we just land on the train? Like, what if we just rode this train? And then we just dove into the ocean.
Anyone can see us from the castle.
Where are we going?
This is amazing.
I just realized I called her Natalie.
Incredible, isn't it?
I called her Natalie like 3 times. Her name is Natsai. They said Natty, and like my brain just like autocorrected to Natalie. Don't you honk at me.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Well,
what did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
okay. New item unlocked? That's a rude thing to say. Oh, it's like a Caligo. New beast inventory unlocked. You're gonna stop squawking at me, hear me? Highwing can be mounted again through
When
the...
you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirements.
Shut up! Shut up! Okay, so, oh, there's another creature that's coming. Interesting. Very interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Open up. Knock, knock, knock. Housekeeping. Oh. Ma'am?
Revelio.
No, whenever you feel like it, lady. Okay, I was like... I was like, you know, whenever you feel like you're ready. Now, is this a main quest or is this a side quest? That's the question. Oh, it's a side quest. Talk to Deke. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, sure, why not? But first, we're going to Hogsmeade to sell all this stuff. I wish we could end this on Sebastian, but he's not a main quest, and doing more main quests will just unlock quests that are not main, that are main, excuse me. Ba-dum. Oh, I get it. Where's part 3? What? There's no way you skip part 3. Get out. Oh, there we go. I was about to say. Sorry, I was looking at a JoJo compilation, and it was like part 1, part 2, part 4, but part 3 was just out of order. I was like, there's no way.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
What does that even mean, sir? I want you to think about that, and then. Well, I wish I would have did that before I came here, but why not? I guess. Whatever. 200.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to...
Well, I guess going to the room of requirement is important now. Hogwarts. Take me there. There's another side quest? Where? Was there like an old person, or am I crazy? Also, we have to do more. Oh yeah, there was. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we should do this. Actually, right? Let's take care of the side quests first. We'll take care of this. We might do an ancient magic stop on the way. Then we'll do Deke, and if we still have time, which I doubt, we can do Sebastian. I doubt it, but. Actually, we might stop after this, to be honest. Like, I might do Deke stuff off stream. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really into the idea of starting next stream off with Sebastian again. Yes, I don't know. This might be the last quest we do. Depends for today. Well, at least on stream. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Deke, but also, let's be serious for right now. If this is a long quest, this might be the last one.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool. She's robbed.
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prized family heirloom.
What? Your
I can
sister?
keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority.
You know what?
I should be going now.
How about I don't help you, you little bitch? Sorry.
I'll keep an eye on you.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Yeah, we might. What time is it? Yeah, I think I'll do this off stream, to be honest with you. Well, actually, no, it's right here. It's literally right here. Let's just do it right now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
Look at the scene for clues.
Revelio!
What
A
clues?
pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
What in the world is going on? And then they jumped into a stream. Oh, is it this? No, that's definitely not it.
Revelio.
What is this? This is not. Okay. Well, the trail kind of goes cold because there's a giant river. Oh wait, I see. Is that more, or is that just more of the river? I don't get it. Okay. Okay.
Revelio.
I mean, thanks for the money, I guess.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Where? Oh. It's such a bizarre trail. Like, where were you running? That you had to run in such a zigzaggy fashion. Okay. I think I know where they are.
Revelio.
Like, alright. I think I... Where were you running?
What do you have in store for me this time?
What is going on? There's no way people run like this. There's no way people run like this. How much money was in that small sack? Well, I don't know how big it is, but... Oh! Jesus.
Revelio.
He heard me talking about his small sack, and so sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna stop making jokes now. Okay, what's going on? Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a wolf.
I should investigate.
Yeah, I should.
Revelio.
Where? Oh. Like, what is this? I want to know who's dropping this many coins. Like, can you even call yourself a thief at this point? What is happening? Loyalist warrior.
Revelio.
Well, I'm not. No, I'm okay. I was like, do I want to do the... Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no...
Niffler. It wasn't capturing Haggerty after all.
Oh, God.
Revelio.
Capture the thief? Oh. Oh. I get it. Now, where is this creature? Is it you?
Arresto momentum.
No. I thought you were the thief.
That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
Capture the thief?
Revelio.
Where? Am I blind? I mean, it says that there's a... It's not down there, so I mean, I guess if there's an animal nearby.
Arresto momentum. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom was coming home.
Yeah, no wonder. Oh wait. I kind of want to try out the...
Yeah! Faster high wing!
Yeah!
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Oh, it's definitely not anything good.
No need to race now, my friend.
Who would have thought that butterflies of all things would lead someone to treasure?
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
You can have it back.
I found your heirloom, and I'll give it back to you. For a price.
Huh? I suppose that's only fair. Very well, we'll call it a reward. Sounds more decent that way.
Yeah.
Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban.
Yes. So now I think... Yeah, there's no flags over there. What is this? Oh yeah, Deke. Okay, so... Oh, my leg. So, yeah, this is a relationship quest. Alright, we are going to leave off right here. Because... Well, not because we're out of time, but because I just kind of... I want to do Deke off stream. I don't really care to do it right now. And I want to try to find some of those moons off stream. We'll see. Right. I think next stream will definitely start with Sebastian. I would never dare do his stuff off stream. So yeah, we are done for the day. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you saw, subscribe, leave a like, share with your friends. Sorry for the Stranger Things rant earlier, but people sometimes. Saxon9000 signing off. Hope you have a wonderful day, morning, evening, night, whatever time it is for you.